For the first time, President Joe Biden will travel to El Paso, Texas tomorrow to get a first-hand look at the border crisis. Lucas Tomlinson gives us a preview of the president's trip, where he will meet with community leaders about border enforcement operations.
The White House says President Biden spoke to newly elected House Speaker Kevin McCarthy to congratulate him on his victory. With the border an increasing issue among Americans, perhaps that's one of the reasons the president is heading there Sunday.
If the most extreme Republicans continue to demagogue this issue and reject solutions, I'm left with only one choice: to act on my own, do as much as I can on my own to try to change the atmosphere.
The president spent Saturday in Delaware. He has never gone to the border as president or in the 8 years he served as vice president. Ahead of his trip to El Paso and the border Sunday, President Biden outlined his plan at the White House late this week to crack down on migrants crossing the border illegally. This new parole program will attempt to block migrants from Cuba, Nicaragua, Venezuela, and Haiti from crossing the border without proper documentation, something they will have to apply for before making the trip. Up to 30,000 people per month from those four countries will be given a chance to come to the U.S. legally for 2 years. These new asylum restrictions have drawn backlash from human rights groups. Many Republicans want to see border security strengthened before this new parole plan is rolled out. Some applaud the president for finally making the trip.
I'm thrilled that he's coming. It's taking him too long, but I'm happy he's coming. If this helps him get toward realizing and admitting that we do have a crisis that needs addressing, I'm for it.
President Biden will head to Mexico City Monday after visiting the border in El Paso. He'll meet the leaders of Mexico and Canada. It's the first time a U.S. president has been to Mexico in nearly a decade.
And that was Lucas Tomlinson reporting.